You know, they don't understand when you hot. They don't understand, you know, rolls get to sweating. They don't understand these things. It's most definitely weather, okay? I'm gonna say that. I don't know if it's like sweat or whatever, but it's, I guess my biggest challenge is like getting past my own thoughts. I realize that most times I'm usually the biggest person in the room. I try not to doubt myself, because if I doubt myself, then it's gonna show, and then everybody's gonna doubt me. And I realized one of the best things that a BBW can have is confidence, because people respect you more when you're confident.
What's poppin'? This your boy Phlo.
And I'm PrincessxPhlo, and welcome back to the Luv Xperience.
Yeah.
Now y'all know last week we had a crazy episode with my girl Chaz, and things ended off a little crazy.
And she spilled some tea on it.
Oh man, that was insane. So make sure y'all go check that out. But today, you guys, we have another special guest here with us, Chris Shay. And y'all, my girl is lit. She represents the BBW girls, and y'all know they lit. So we got some questions for her that we want to ask, and
I don't think she's ready for these questions first.
woo! So hopefully things don't get too heated today. Hopefully my girl can, you know, handle the pressure, because y'all know we coming with the pressure. But make sure y'all stay tuned, and we, you know, about to be lit. About to take a shot and get into this session. All right, y'all. So y'all know before we get into any episode, we always got to start off right with a shot. So
but we taking a shot.
how you doing, girl?
Of Hennessy?
You don't drink Hennessy?
I mean, I drink Hennessy. I like Hennessy, you know. Okay.
So what you be liking? What you?
I mean, I'm a brown person, you know.
What you like? Casamigos?
Casa, you know, that make you do some things.
Tell me about it.
I don't like Casa, you know, but maybe we can get into that later. But we gonna go and take this shot to good vibes and thick thighs.
Okay, yes. Let's do it. She gonna shot us up. You gonna pull us up today.
Oh, yo, we're gonna have to take some decent shots.
Oh, wow. Look at what she... Okay, now, girl. What we
I mean, this y'all show. I'm just here, so we're gonna go ahead and start off right.
Y'all look at this.
Make sure y'all zoom in.
Wow, but look how you did him, though.
Oh,
see, it's because he white,
Because
huh?
I'm white, I know.
You know what?
And then look how you did you. Okay, now, now this is personal. What's up?
Okay, I mean, you know, PrincessxPhlo, you know, you the captain of this ship, so you gonna take
Oh, she want me to drive the boat today.
Period.
Okay, well, let's do it, y'all. I'm excited. You doing all that? Okay. So how you feeling today, girl?
I'm feeling good.
You look good. I like your hair, girl. You got
Thank
pink.
you.
You know, that's my favorite color. I love it. The
It's
lashes,
my
the
favorite
makeup is
color, too.
popping.
Thank you.
I love it. Thank you. Princess Exchange. All right, so we definitely got some questions for you. You in the hot seat today, so you ready? Because the people want to know.
Be honest with these answers now, okay?
Okay, I'm be honest.
All right, so I got the first one for you. What's your type?
Oh wow. Okay, so that's those type of questions.
Yeah, we're doing that. Yeah.
My type. Men or women? Like, what do we?
I mean, either one. I
you
mean,
didn't
do
specify.
you like men or women?
Well,
what's
okay,
your type?
so I did have like a bisexual past, but I'm strictly women now. So you know, I had to pick one, so I picked. So, but if we talking about men, my celebrity crush, the game, gotta look like that. Like you gotta be able to pick me up. Like, you gotta pick me up. You know,
Okay.
you just, you know. And now we're talking about women. You know, like Ty Young, basketball type. You know. However, my girlfriend not tall, so we just gone.
She's shorter than
She gotta
you.
be short.
You know, babe, you see this? I'm sorry. You know. Ty Young, you know, that's my ideal.
Okay, yeah.
You know, you say my girlfriend shorter than me?
But then she is. Oh, okay, that's cute. I like that.
So you
Not
want a
even
girl that's taller than
smidge,
you?
But it's okay.
You want a girl that's taller than you?
I mean, by my height, you know, I
right.
can play basketball too, but you know, short people, they can get places.
No, that, oh, who
Yeah,
you
I
telling?
know,
Look.
because it hurt. I know.
That is definitely true. Oh my goodness. So, okay. All right. So, like, how is your sex life as a BBW? Like, how is that? Like, give me a rundown. Like, I want the tea on that.
Ooh, okay.
So,
I told you we
I
gonna do.
mean, it's still spicy, you know. You know, I'm pretty flexible, you know. I can do things. But I mean, it is some struggles. Now, I would say when I did mess with men, it was more struggle than when I mess with women. It's different. Like, you gotta have more balance and upper body strength to mess with men and stuff. And I don't have that. You gotta be like, you know, they don't understand when you hot. They don't understand, you know, rolls get to sweating. They don't understand these things. Women, we more understanding to those things.
yeah.
So I would say, like, you know, it's still good. You know?
I feel that. Yeah.
So would you say that was one of the reasons that you chose women over men?
Well, I mostly chose women over men for like the emotional part. I think women, we get each other better. And I feel like with men, I'm an alpha female. I'm dominant. So I feel like I'm intimidating to men because I'm aggressive.
What's your sign?
I'm an Aquarius.
Oh.
You know, best I never.
Okay, well, yeah.
But I come off too aggressive, and after a while, like, I feel like every man I was talking to, they kind of made me the homeboy. It got awkward. So I just started dating their sisters. Cause I ain't
Yo,
Shit, y'all better watch y'all sisters. Y'all better watch y'all sisters now.
Yo, that's hilarious.
Damn. Okay, that's interesting to know.
All right, here's the next question. I've heard from a lot of guys that BBW is where it's at. So tell me from your perspective, like, what's so special about having sex with BBW?
Well, it's most definitely wetter.
Whoa.
It's most definitely wetter. Okay, I'm gonna say
wetter.
that. I don't know if it's like sweat or whatever, but it's most definitely wetter.
Yo.
And it, you know, more cushion for the pushing, like they say. You
That-
know, it's more comfy. You know, no offense to like smaller women, but I just be feeling like, do it really be comfortable? You ain't really got nothing to lay on. Like when you get tired and you want to rest for a second, you can just rest right on top of it. You ain't gotta move. You know, so
It's cold outside.
exactly. I mean,
Cuddle season,
exactly.
yeah.
And then it's holiday season. Perfect
Yes.
time to get you a big girl. So y'all.
Okay, period. Big girl season,
Whoa.
period. Y'all better holler at my
I
girl.
love her answers, girl. I love it.
Yes. So what's the craziest sexual experience you ever had?
Ooh, okay. I've had a few.
I want to know. Tell me.
Let me see. Should I tell you one about the sex club or should I tell you one about
The sex club?
the
What sex club you went to?
Okay, so they actually do have sex clubs in Houston.
They got them in Atlanta too, girl. We actually went to one before on
See?
accident.
And
Like,
see, that's the thing. So I kind of went on accident. I had a friend tell me, "Oh, my friend having a party at this club, and I need a plus one." So I'm like, oh, "Okay, cool." We walked into the club, and it was like they had like different stickers, and it was like a wristband. So I didn't read the instructions. I'm just looking
Black
at
people
the
do not
stickers,
read.
and I'm like, "Oh, okay, pink, green, blue, blah blah blah." So I get my wristband, we go in, and it's like this part is a club, but then you go to the side, and there's beds everywhere.
oh.
Beds. Like, I'm confused. So as we walking through, you know, night going on, I had some old people try to get me to drink with them. It was a couple people kept coming up to me, and I'm just like, and everybody's like, "Oh, so you into this? Oh, you into threesomes?
Oh,
you into
because
this?"
by your band.
By my stickers. So I'm like,
shit.
wait,
She had
hold
the
on.
wristband.
Like, wait, where the meanings of the stickers at?
Oh,
So I go
shit.
back and I realize I hadn't told these people I'm into orgies
Oh.
and I like to watch. Like, I just told them all kinds of stuff. I'm like, oh Lord, I mean, I'm really into some of that stuff, but I didn't want y'all to know. So, you know, like I ended up doing it with somebody, but somebody I knew. Like, it wasn't like a stranger.
random person.
You know, it was just like, dang, everybody in here doing it, so it's an extra room in here. Why not we go?
Oh, and you did that.
Yeah, we did it, but it was kind of like, it wasn't really awkward. It was kind of exhilarating.
Exhilarating.
You know, like just
Wow.
knowing that like it's so many people doing it, and I'm
Right.
right here
And you doing it.
too.
You
Like,
partaking in it.
right, it was just like exhilarating. Like I was still somewhat private, but it was like,
You felt
know?
a part of the moment.
I felt open. You know, like I accomplished something.
See,
I like
you went,
that.
I felt that way too. I tried to bring her in the side room, like, let's do it real quick.
Hell no,
But it
I
smelled
wasn't
like,
gonna do
I ain't gonna lie, it smelled like pee in there.
Yeah, no,
Like,
it did.
straight
It
pee.
was weird. It was like,
I'm like,
what
are
the
they
fuck
peeing,
is
squirting?
going
I don't know
on?
what they doing
It was
here,
weird.
but
Well,
nah.
the one I went to was really clean. They like
Yeah.
came around every 30 minutes, changed the sheets.
Oh,
you
see,
know,
Oh, it was
yeah.
like
all that
that.
was clean.
Okay,
so
see,
That
the room
shit-
it's
was
different.
fresh
In
and clean.
Atlanta, it's pee. Have you ever had a threesome?
Yes, I
Ooh,
had.
she was quick to ask that question.
I mean, when it comes to like sex, like I mean, I'm pretty open with everything because I'm not really like I'm pretty confident. So
Yeah.
I feel like, what's the point of regretting something I did?
Right,
I
that's
did.
facts.
So why did I didn't
You
regret it
only
when I was
live
doing
once,
it? You know,
right.
so.
So was it with a girl? Was it with two girls or was it?
I've done multiple threesomes.
Oh.
So I have done all girl and I have done
Oh,
boy
okay.
and girl. The boy and girl one was an accident, but the all girl ones were on purpose.
So how was that? Like with all girls?
You ain't never watched lesbian porn?
I have, but I don't think I watched the threesome kind. I just always
it's
watched.
honestly, it's quite interesting, you know, like, I don't know, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like without the man, it's way more like sensual, because
Okay.
it's all touchy-feely, all of that, you
Yeah.
know, men, they just trying to get to it.
That's facts.
Soon as they're ready, they just want to get to it, and then
Yeah.
they go from that to rough immediately. So I feel like it was, you know, and it lasts longer.
Okay,
you know,
yeah.
because it's a lot more involved. So
Yeah.
it was good.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay.
So have anybody, I gotta rephrase this because I know that you into women. So have anybody ever complained about your weight?
Like sexually?
Yeah.
Yes and no. You know, because I ain't gonna lie, you know, I used to be a player. So for me, I'll tell you, I'm really transparent. Like, I'm gonna tell you straight up, like, if you don't like it, you can go. Like, you know, I ain't got time.
Because they know what they getting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what you getting. You know what you signed up for. You know, if you have to get on top, my knees are gonna give out at some point. I might collapse. So therefore, this is what you asked. So, I mean, I have had somebody tell me, like, you know, I was heavy, but it was like, dang, you knew I was heavy. Like, I told you I was heavy. I can't lift myself. So what you mean? But I mean, outside of that, no.
Okay.
So at what point did you realize that you liked other women?
Honestly, like the 3rd grade. Honestly,
Third grade?
Really? They do it that young?
Really?
See, it was like weird because at that time I wasn't aware of what I was doing.
Okay.
So it was like me and this girl, we used to go to the bathroom. We used to kind of like dry hump all the time.
Yeah,
Like all
y'all-
the time. It was like routine. Like every day we would sneak off and dry hump. But it was like I didn't know that's what we was doing for real. So like I didn't really like realize for real that I was gay until like the 7th grade.
Okay.
You know, and that was kind of weird, you know. The girl came up to me, and we was really spending the night at my aunt's house, so she was like...
that be that little sneaky shit at auntie and uncle
Right,
house.
yeah, like-
you ain't gonna do that at your mama's house, you gonna do that at your auntie house.
Exactly, but see, my aunt, she wasn't my real aunt.
Oh,
we
see,
wasn't
yeah.
really related, so that was her niece, but I was just a friend of the family. So the girl wrote on a piece of paper, like, you wanna do it?
Yeah, that
Yes or
be
no? And I was
check
like,
yes or no.
yes, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know,
Yes.
she just got down there and started doing her business. Like, I don't know, like, it just kind of happened. And then after that, I was like,
That's
yeah,
it.
I think I like girls now.
Oh, okay. So, have guys like ever fetished over your size? Because I know that some guys like really do like BBWs is a thing. So
Yeah, and it's awkward.
it is.
It's honestly,
'Cause
I'm gonna be honest, like, you know, it's already like a stigma about big women that we're easy or all these different things. So for me, when men approach me, depending on what they say to me, it's usually uncomfortable. Like the things they feel like I want to hear, I don't care to hear. Like I don't need you to tell me all the things you would do to me. Like
What they be saying? So what they be saying they'll do to you, girl? What?
I don't know. I'd have men tell me they'll lick between my rows.
Girl.
That they drink bath water, which you know I say that too. But you know, it's like weird stuff. Like, oh, I can't wait to pick you up, and I'll be like, sir, can you pick me up? Like, it just be weird stuff. And I'll be like, I mean, I don't know if you thought this was gonna turn me on, but
Yeah, because you don't even.
And that's in your DMs?
yeah, my DMs. I get a lot of weird DMs. Okay.
Damn, I could imagine
That's
a lot of.
insane.
DMs. Like I recently had somebody tell me they'll pay me. I'm like, oh, can I just pay you to touch you? And I was like, which one to touch? A roll? Because I mean, depending on what you're trying to touch, I might let you. So what you're trying to touch exactly?
Okay.
Like, I don't know. So it just be weird.
I can imagine. That's crazy.
So what is your favorite position?
From there,
From the back?
I think that's the best position because I feel like you can feel everything.
yeah.
Missionary, you be trying, you know, I'm big, so my thighs be stopping you from getting all the way up there. So I feel like from the back, you ain't got to worry about all
From the
none of that.
back.
Exactly.
From the back. From the back. Ah!
It's just so much simpler.
Yes. Oh my God. So is that like okay? Is that with a guy or is that with a girl with a like strap on or something? Like how?
Well, I mean, if she put the strap on, then she's still gonna have to try to get in there, so it would still be from the back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
know?
Like, would you prefer that? You talking about in specific to a female or a male?
Well, okay, I'm gonna just say if it's attached to you from the back,
Okay.
because you gonna get in there the way I need you to.
Gotcha.
If it's not attached, then we can do it anyway, because you're gonna be do what you
okay,
gotta do. Your
okay.
arms can reach, you know. So it depends.
It's about that reach. What would you say as a BBW? What is your biggest challenge?
What is my biggest challenge? Like in life,
I mean,
or like
In life? Yeah, let's just say in life.
in life. Yeah, it could be in life.
I guess my biggest challenge is like getting past my own thoughts, because honestly, I've realized, especially since I've like gotten more involved into my career and stuff, I've realized that most times I'm usually the biggest person in the room, and that's always on my mind. So it's like when I walk in the room, I feel like everybody's looking at my size, when really they're probably not, but that's what I'm thinking, because I immediately notice that I'm the biggest person in the room. So honestly, it'd be like getting through that, and then it's like, you know, I'm surrounded by a bunch of people where looks matter. So things like that. So even when it comes to like sex, or like when I used to approach people, that was always in the back of my mind. Like, you know, the odds of me being chose out of everybody else in this room. I try not to doubt myself, because if I doubt myself, then it's gonna show, and then everybody's gonna doubt me. And I realized one of the best things that a BBW can have is confidence, because people respect you more when you're confident. So I try to just remain, like, I try to stay out my head a lot about any situation. Because even like when it comes to like sex, I'm not really good at initiating because I'm always in my head. So it's like, I have to feel like you really want me for me to feel comfortable laying down with you. So it's like, if you don't make me feel that you really, really want me, I'm not going to be comfortable. So it's like, it's weird, you know?
So do you think like that's the biggest thing that you like focus on? Like, cause you know, confidence is a big thing, you know, and you seem pretty confident to me. So it's like, it's hard for me to see that with you, like,
and honestly,
that you deal with that.
That's actually what makes it a little harder, because like when I first started like putting myself on this platform, it was, I wasn't taking it serious. So it was literally easier for me to be myself, and people started to love me for being myself. And now it's pressure. So now every time I'm a part of something, I know that everyone's expecting me to portray, you know, put out a certain image. And now that's like, okay, so it's like, I have to do it. I can't mess it up, because then it's like, and now I'm in my head about it. So it's like, now I'm more like a little concerned about it, because I'm like, what if I don't deliver what everybody's expecting me to deliver? I try not to overthink in every situation. I try to just be myself, be comfortable, and just realize like, if you're here, it's because people already fuck with you. You already done what you need to do to get in this room. Now you're in this room, you just need to own it every time you walk in. So
right, and what I want to tell you is you're beautiful inside and out.
You are
very beautiful, and your confidence shines.
It does.
And that's why we chose you for this episode right here, is because we felt like we really like the way you present yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's respectable, and just keep going. Keep going.
thank you.
And you are the biggest person in the room as far as your personality. Like, you do shine. When I see you on other platforms, I'm like, that girl is like something. Like, you have a really amazing personality. And thank you for coming today.
Of course,
it really means a lot.
Absolutely.
You're so beautiful.
Thank you.
I just wanted to say that. And so are we doing another shot before we go out or not?
Let's do it.
I mean, you can pour it to some. You didn't even finish.
As a matter of fact, here you go.
Like, you didn't even
What's
finish
up?
it.
She didn't even take it.
Right, she took a sip of the shot.
Woo! So y'all, make sure y'all follow my girl. Check her out. She's amazing.
Yeah, her Instagram
She is gorgeous.
Michelle, next video. Yo.